All right, let's see. The overall energy we have for you is the Judgment and the Five of Swords in reverse. What I'm saying is that you're going through this period of awakening right now, okay, when it comes to your career path. Basically, I feel you find like a new purpose or a new calling, okay, that cannot be ignored. Maybe you feel you're not in the right field, but there's some kind of realization is what I'd say, okay, like you're literally waking up from your sleep, okay, and you're suddenly becoming aware of something, you know, like something's coming into existence or to your awareness, okay. And to me, very much, it feels like something that you've been ignoring for a very long time. Maybe you're in a career where you're not very happy about, okay? You've been trying to ignore that signs where it's like, you know, you need to walk away, because clearly in your environment, I do see a lot of conflicts, you know. I see probably a workplace bully. I see a lot of intimidation, a lot of defensive attitudes, you know, hostility, etc. You've been probably wanting to walk away, okay? Maybe you've been wanting to release that tension, conflict, okay? And finally, I feel that you're wanting to compromise. Maybe this is something that you didn't really want. Maybe you're literally sabotaging this, but you just can't help it, right? Because you just realize that this is not the thing for you. All right. So I do feel like you're making a final assertive decision about walking away from this place. In the past, we do have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength here. So I feel that there was a lot of work overload. You could have been, you know, things could have been very hectic. You know, there could have been a hectic time than usual. Other things were being dumped on you at the last minute, you know, that weren't supposed to be a responsibility. Or, you know, you were having to accept things in order to get to a better position, whatever, okay? Maybe there could be, you know, you were trying to juggle your work life, your work life, your love life, your relationships, everything, okay? You were trying to balance a lot, but definitely looked like it was something very, very temporary, okay? So yeah, I think you did accept more work than you could handle, probably. But looks like you did it with a lot of strength, all right? I think with the Strength card here, I think you had a lot of confidence. You were probably wanting to make a lot of bold career moves. And that was one of the reasons why you thought you needed to take up more load, because you wanted to get somewhere, okay? I feel something took a lot of strength in you, okay? You had your anger, your drive, your passion, okay? You were continuously, you were taking those big steps in your career, okay? And for that, if you had to juggle a few things, you were okay with it. Even if there was a lot of overload, you were okay with it, right? Because this was probably something that you really, really wanted, okay? Right now, I see a lot of chaos, all right? There's a lot of stress and a lot of frustration among your colleagues right now. Could be a lot of office politics, etc., okay? But yeah, you're literally struggling to work together practically, okay, with your colleagues, for sure. There are people around you who are meant to be your partners, okay, but they're creating more headaches for you instead of helping you. There, I'm gonna say it, okay? So yeah, this could be a partnership also, because I do see that there's a partnership where, you know, you probably once shared the same goals, but as of right now, I feel that either there's a bad business partnership, you know, which is leading to a lot of tension and conflict within you guys, but it definitely looks like there was a strong positive relationship, okay, a strong positive partnership, I'd say. Okay, but your interests are diverging, okay? You guys are having conflicts, okay? You could even be landing up with that lack of respect within each other. So looks like that's like a big warning to you, okay? But I think there's one person here who does not value or share the same goals that you have, okay? And that's something that's going completely wrong on your side. Your biggest influence, what is influencing the situation, is the Queen of Swords here. I feel you're probably dealing with someone who's very poor in communication, okay? Someone who's extremely negative with their words, okay? This is someone who's probably holding a grudge against you. This could be you, this could be the person you're dealing with, okay? But this is the biggest blockage here. I'm getting lack of clear communication, okay? Someone's being too negative out here. Like literally an overcritical person, okay? Someone who uses their words and their intellect to create a lot of suffering is what I'm getting, okay? Someone who's harsh and sometimes just downright cruel, okay, with how she expresses herself. But yeah, if this is you, I guess you need to learn how to communicate better. You're not being able to put your point across to your colleagues or your partner, okay? You need to be more honest. Yes, agreed. but also try and care for the other person's feelings, okay? You don't just have to cut their head off if they're trying to say something to you, okay? If you don't agree with it, that's fine. But you can be a little more candid, a little more honest, but, you know, say the truth, but leave the harsh part out, in short, okay? Because right now, probably there's a blame game going on, okay? And you could benefit, you know, other people could benefit, you know, but try and help others, okay, to digest your ideas. Avoid being so negative, because that's the biggest immediate blockage I see out here. On your mind, we have the World in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. They're both in the reverse, which looks like there's something that's blocking you, okay? I feel that you were on the path of having a very fulfilling career, okay, for sure. Probably you were almost on the path of being very proud of yourself, okay, and you feel like you've set out to do what when it comes to your career, okay? So yeah, you probably felt like you found that job that makes you very fulfilled spiritually and materialistically, okay? You were almost there on finishing something, you know, a very challenging project or opening your business, whatever, right? But right now, I see that two things I'm seeing here, okay? Either you have accomplished a goal that you wanted for a very long time, but you didn't really find that the rewards were quite as sweet as you thought they were, okay? Or I just feel that you've just fallen shy of what you wanted to accomplish, okay? This is nearing a completion, okay? You've almost reached that target, whatever you've achieved. But then again, there is this missing the final pieces, okay? That is going to truly make you feel fulfilled. So either your goals have been too defined by what others perceive as success. So maybe, you know, right now, you feel that you've achieved a goal, okay? But probably for others, this is not achieving a goal. Maybe you're trying to look at what other people think as what success is, okay? Instead of looking at what you think is what success is. And that, because you're doing that, right, I think you're probably feeling an outcast at work, okay? You're feeling like you're working alone. You feel lonely. You feel isolated. I think that period of solitude, you could be in a period of solitude, okay? Your period of solitude, it's probably extending even more further, okay? You're disappointed about something, but again, I'm getting you here as you feel you've done your best, okay? But maybe other people don't think you've done your best, okay? And that's what your comparison is. But you're choosing to avoid working with others altogether, okay? You know, being on your own way, it may feel a little less limiting at first, okay? But just make sure that you receive to be in that social gathering, okay? Keep receiving that social support. Because right now, I see loneliness coming from your side, working alone, isolated, completely on your own, okay? Not in touch with the real world, etc. But I feel it could also be that you're being forced to work alone, okay? Which is leading to the feelings of loneliness, okay? Or just feeling like an outcast among your co-workers, whatever. But this is what's on your mind, okay? For sure. It could also mean that you want to leave this current job or career, okay, because you're not feeling satisfied. Maybe you're very close to completing that goal, but again, you know, you're feeling like you're absolutely on your own, and that's something that's not making you happy. Subconsciously, the reason for the thing is that you're looking for emotional happiness, okay? You're looking for more friendly relationships at work. Literally, we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So I think you want something more emotional, you know, you want more friendly intentions in your work, okay? That's something that's not coming up with the current situation here. Maybe you're searching for a new job, a new start at your work, okay? But yeah, this is not always new work, but this is more like happy relations between you and your colleagues. You're wanting to look at something more emotionally fulfilling you, okay? And you want something more creative, it could be, okay? And you want something more challenging also, probably. But you need to push past any kind of fears that you have, okay? But right now, this is on your mind here. But again, you're probably, again, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is the person here, okay? You're probably dealing with someone who's either there is a lot of instability when it comes to work, okay? You're probably tired of your job And because you're tired of your job, tired at this job, okay, you're getting highly affected. This is affecting the quality of your work. And because it's affecting the quality of your work, your motivation is dropping. There could be a ruthless person around you, okay, who's probably discouraging you or who's just completely undermining you. If this is not you, then this is definitely a person around you, okay? Well, if this is someone around you, you need to ignore this person's negativity and focus on what you need to do. Engaging in someone who's selfish, greedy, and manipulating, that's just going to drag you down, okay? You need to concentrate on your own career and do the best for you, all right? If this is not, and if you're looking for probably even looking for a promotion or something, right, then just know that you need a little more experience before you reach to that promotion level. Yeah, that's for sure. But if this is you, okay, you definitely want something you want a more fulfilling experience probably, but your motivation is dropping and that's affecting the quality of your work, okay? So yeah, probably you're sick and tired of your job. You need something new, something more fulfilling, and probably that's just what's not happening here, okay? Maybe there is stability, but when it comes to you making you happy, it's just not happening, okay? When it comes to your near future, we do have the Page of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel you're very insecure or there's some kind of disappointment around, okay, in the near future, if things are going to go this way. I think you're having issues dealing with your feelings at work. This can indicate someone a little unprofessional, or you're just letting your emotions get the best of you in the near future, okay? You're probably trying your best to hold your ground, okay? Trying to fight competition, okay? And trying to stand up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting your territory, okay? You feel the need to protect yourself from other people, okay? But you're probably giving up, okay? You're lacking that self-belief. You're surrendering too soon, admitting defeat already. And that's all because you're looking at things more emotionally, okay? You probably have a lot of feelings, but you don't know how to channel them into something positive. So if your line of work is more creative, right, I think you're having a hard time dealing with more creative blocks. You're lacking the inspiration. It'll pass. It can pass. Only if you remember the reason why you fell in love with doing what you're doing, okay, in the first place. Need to find some inspiration. If you find the inspiration, I feel you'll get back to your toes. But right now, you're lacking that inspiration, probably because of whatever is going on right now at the present moment. Okay? And here you need to be more focused, okay? You need to be more motivated into achieving something, all right? You do want something that emotionally fulfills you, right? You want to walk away from any kind of conflict, correct? But when it comes to even pursuing your dreams, are you even taking that action? You're not. Okay, the Page of Cups is a dreamer, right? But in order to make your dreams come successful, you have to put that dreams into goals. Goals have deadlines, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what I have. You get your communication skills in place, all right? You're not being able to put your point across to either your colleagues or your business partner. That's why your goals are not being aligned. They're drifting apart. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this reading resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.